Alright, man, we back. Let's see if we can find some work. This work. Try my boy again. In a happy feeling. That ain't nobody playing Undisputed.
I'm Todd Grisham, and not a seat to be had here tonight at the Grand Theater. And watching this live with me is Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
It's time for our tale of the tape. It's Daniel the Miracle Man Jacobs, 6 foot tall, 160 pounds with a reach of 74 inches. And the man he'll be facing, it's the incomparable Roy Jones Jr. RJJ is 5 foot 11 inches tall with a reach. Here comes the Miracle Man himself, Roy Jones Jr. He won world titles at 4 different weight classes, including the heavyweight championship of the world.
You know what I'm saying?
Look at this. These fights are so up.
Roy Jones!
Well, that's how things look on paper, but this is why they fight. Here we go.
Let's go.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds
pound for pound.
of boxing. Fighting out of the red
Pound
corner
for pound.
from Brooklyn, New York, introducing an acclaimed 2-time middleweight champion of the world known as the Miracle Man.
Where Pensacola at?
Introducing Daniel
Where Pensacola
at? Fighting out of the blue corner.
Let's work, man. Let's eat.
From Pensacola, Florida, here is a middleweight, a super middleweight, a light heavyweight, and a heavyweight champion of the world, Roy Jones Jr.
Welcome inside this unique environment, a beautiful theater, ready for a fist fight.
Unique?
Let's go, man.
Nah, that's an understatement. Something
Time to
very...
get to the money.
These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. Do you believe what we are seeing?
Stop that. Play, don't play. Play, don't play.
Nice
That,
counter
you know
shot.
that ain't gonna work.
He fails to score with that left hook.
Oh, that ain't gonna work.
What a fitting stage for this grudge match. This theater has seen a lot of drama over the years, but perhaps none more compelling than this.
For a fighter walking into
hope
a
you ain't
theater,
hacking the game,
I think
buddy.
this is the closest thing to fighting in a
Hope
gym.
you're not hacking the game.
Because
It look like
people
you are,
up
though.
close. You can hear people talking ringside.
like you are.
You can hear people
You gonna still
jeering,
eat,
saying
man.
how good you are, saying
Still
how
gonna
bad you are. You can hear the pressure, the expectation.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Nice offensive display, landing that left counter.
Oh, this shit.
And he misses with the left uppercut. He threw the hook, didn't land. You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a
Glitch in the
boxing
game,
presence, but no, they just want to fight.
Just run until you stop moving the whole shit. How about that? How about that?
Both men step back for just a moment. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go.
Yep, I'm going to run until you stop playing gay. How about that? Welcome.
They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
And there's the bell to start round 2. This counterpuncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counterpuncher smart.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Why aren't they keeping their gloves up? A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Another scoring shot there. You'd like to see more jabs. They both want a highlight reel knockout. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Going to need a knockout.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what? Next round, you're getting it. You're going to get a kitchen sink.
And there's the bell for round 3. Both of these fighters have the conditioning to go the distance, no problem. They also have the power to end this with one punch.
The middleweights are the best you can ever come across. Obviously, the glamour weight is a heavyweight, but the middleweight is the size of the average man or woman. When you get in there and you're letting the shots go, you've got power, you've got speed, you've got pace. You can stand, you can dance, you can do everything. We can look back in history. You know the amazing fights at middleweight are ridiculous. That is what writes our history books.
Both men step back for just a moment. They better start respecting each other's punching power. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
We're absolutely exhausted. What are you going to tell him in the corner?
And there's the bell to start round 4. Got out of the way of that right hook. There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far?
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tail. That's what they do in the gym every single day, every week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
Nobody home with that hook. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Got out of the way of that right hook. This fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
So you're getting in there with someone that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking because you've got to get some before you get in close.
Tried to score with that hook, but missed. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Wow, it's like 2 different leagues.
Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the 5th. He misses with that jab. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
The problem with having a chin that everybody knows if they hit you, you're hurt, you're gone. You've got to protect that, but you've also got to get your shots off. And they forget, you can bang too.
And this with that jab. What a punch! Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on.
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
They score with that left hand.
Check, look.
That left scores.
Back up.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently? This is the beginning of round 6. The old adage is no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
You have a fight that's got a great footwork and that great hand speed. It's so...
Oh, there it is! The shot we've been wanting and hoping for, and down he goes!
Sleep experts.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
Well, there's no argument right there. You say it. Night.
I'm saying? Timed them beautiful. Oh, they goddamn cheap. Shit, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know how y'all had me down on the scorecard. Good shit, Roy. Yeah. Gotta check my resume. Let's go, man. Put a report on this dude. Cheating and shit. Still got your ass knocked out.